What's up guys, welcome to my PSA returns video, which is 2 years in the making. So in this video at the start I'll show you my ungraded cards which I sent to Graded Gem to then send to PSA, and then at the other half I'll show you the PSA returns and what my grades were and also talk through the pre-grades. So here is the ungraded cards. So pretty much most of them are evolutions just because I'm a big fan of the original Pokemon set, but I don't necessarily have the money to, I don't want to say waste, but I don't have the money to spend on the original set of how expensive they are, and I absolutely love the evolution set because it brings back that nostalgia at an affordable price, especially 2 years ago it was a lot more affordable. So here's all the cards I sent. There was one Ancient Mew which I got when I was a kid from watching the film in 2000, the year 2000, so I was very interested to see what that card came back at, but all the others brand new from the pack openings, so I was expecting fairly decent grades with those. So the day has finally come. It's been 2 years, but my PSA cards are back. And you have just seen at the beginning of the video what I sent them and what they looked like before I sent them. Also, the company I used was Graded Gem, and they gave me some pre-grades, which I obviously paid for, but they gave me some pre-grades on these cards. So what I'm going to do is open them up, tell you what the pre-grade was, and then hopefully obviously see what the grade is. So, I can't believe this has been 2 years. At some point, I actually thought I might not get these back at all, especially when originally when I went to send them, I think it's like a 3-month turnaround, and they said it could be delays of up to 6 months to even a year, but 2 years is just insane. So, I've got my trusty knife. Let's open this guy up. I can't believe how like nervous I am around some graded Pokemon cards, but here we are. And this package is huge, so sorry about the camera angle, like trying to open this to show you guys live my reaction, but okay, here we go. So let's open them up. Oh my god, there's cards already. Okay, so is there like one card or is this, oh, okay, there's 2 in each package. Okay, because I was gonna say there's not enough cards here. So let's start with these 2. Oh my god, I can't believe this. I try not to like shake. So first off, we've got evolutions. All of these I believe are evolutions, I think. It's been 2 years, my memory's not that great. But yeah, so we've got a PSA 9, I am ecstatic. So this was originally going to be graded a 9 or 10. So I've got a 9, so I'm fairly happy with that. Okay, now we also got a Gyarados as well, which is, it's not focusing too well, but you can hopefully see that that is a 9, which was supposed to be graded a 9 or 10. So I think I'm pretty much only going to get 9s just based off that, because I feel very lucky if I got anything more like a 10. But we'll see. Hopefully there may be a 10 in here. So we have this Blastoise as well, the Mega Blastoise EX, which was, I think loads of these are just 9, 10s, yeah. So these were pre-graded 9 and 10, and we got a 9. And then we also have the Dragonite EX as well. I love this card, it's so cool. And this was also a 9, 10, and it's a 9. So unfortunately, there was a bunch that I could have got 10 on already, and all of them are 9. So let's open up these next ones. So we have a Nidoking. Sorry, I think it's just because it's super shiny, so it's like focusing a bit hard. This was an 8 or 9, and we got a 9. So that's quite good that it got the higher end. And then we've got a Machamp. The reason for this card is just because I remember so many like packs, like big packs, where you got this like a guaranteed card, and it's just such an iconic card for the day and age. Not necessarily evolutions, but I'm talking about the original cards. So this was an 8 or 9. So this is the higher end 9. So I think we've only got 9s so far. So that's not bad. Okay, so oh sorry, this is one of my very first original cards, which I actually kept in good condition. Okay, so this is the Ancient Mew from the movie. So I actually went to the cinema to watch this, and I got this card. And I had this since, obviously, I don't even know how old I was, but fairly young. And I managed to keep it in good condition, obviously, because once again, a PSA 9. I'm over the moon at this, to be honest with you, because I thought, so this was pre-graded a potential 8 or 9, and so I got the 9 out of it. But I thought, as a kid, I would not have taken care of this card. But a 9. Wow, that's awesome. Oh my god. Okay, so we have our first 10. Not necessarily the card I'd want it on, but anywho, this is a Mega Venusaur EX, and it's a PSA 10. Oh my god, that's actually really cool. So I actually did get a 10. So we've got only 9 so far, and then a 10. I'm very, very happy with that, because the lowest all the pre-grades is an 8, and the highest is a 10. Now this is a surprise. Wow. So this bad boy has a print line. So it's very hard to actually see. You have to see it in real life. But just under the wing, from one side all the way across, it has a print error line. I don't know if you can sort of pick it up maybe. I don't know. It's really, really difficult. But this has a print error. And I thought it would be like a 6. But a 9? Oh my god, I'm over the moon. So what was this pre-graded at? This was an 8 or a 9. So once again, we got another 9. This is insane. And the last card, but not the least, we have got... Oh my god, we got a PSA 10. Okay, we've got another PSA 10 on a Charizard EX. I'm super happy with that. Oh my god. So only 9s and a 10. Wow, that is... Oh, I am over the moon, especially when I came to send these. I got a little bit more into the whole sort of grading scene, and when I came to send these, I sort of didn't really like think about anything other than centering. So when there was a little bit, sorry, I didn't think about centering. I only thought about the corners. So if the corners had no whitening, I thought, oh, that's a fairly good card, I'll send that. I didn't know about centering or anything like that, so I didn't necessarily worry about if this will get a lower grade. It's only when I saw more videos around, you know, sending out cards and people saying, oh, don't waste your time sending cards which aren't like perfectly aligned, that don't have any whitening and things like that. Where for me, at the time, I just wanted my cards going to PSA. Didn't think about anything like that, but I have to say I'm over the moon. Only getting 9s and 10s. Unreal. If you guys have got your cards back, let me know down below what grades you got. Hopefully you got something similar, especially from this set. Let me know your experiences with PSA and how long your wait was. So this was originally Jan 2021. And the very beginning, I was literally one of the very first people when the grading servers opened up again. I was the very first sort of person to send in my cards at the very beginning of January to get them out to PSA. And it's taken just over 2 years to get these back. I've got them back. I'm over the moon. Let me know what your experience is down below. Like this video, share, subscribe, do all that lovely stuff, and I'll see you guys next time.